Back in 2018, I took a job here with the previous owner. The system that we were using was really just an accounting system. Didn't really work for us for vehicles coming in and out on a daily. Once we took over in 2019, I was on a hunt for a great auto software system that would service all of our needs. Came across AutoLeap. It's a fantastic system, and I'm not going anywhere. To easily find our customers, their vehicles, order parts, we can just click a customer and have them ready on the board to go. And all of our staff are able to see the information.
I never did completely figure out the old software. It was a lot of type over tabs and arrow buttons and stuff. And I just found it really complicated to the point where I did not like doing quotes. I find AutoLeap very user-friendly. It's very easy to read. It's very easy to know where you want to go.
At our shop, we do have a lot of fleet customers, so it does make it easier where we can just bring up a vehicle easily enough by the VIN or even by the unit number.
That's another thing I like is that it saves multiple vehicles. Where some of the other programs, they knew that you had to put their customer's name in multiple times to save multiple vehicles.
The fact that everything's all in one. I find it easier to quote vehicles, and the nice thing is you can still communicate with the customer from that program. Makes everything a little easier and user-friendly when you don't have to jump around from program to program. You can adjust parts prices and you can adjust labor times all right there on the fly as you're talking to the customer. It's easy to communicate with them right through text message. It makes it a lot easier for the customer to approve your quote with a text message.
If they okay it, they can okay it right on the text. They just hit send, it comes back, and then I look at it and see that it's approved.
They have a quick tire lookup now, so we can just start a new RO with that category, do a quick tire lookup. It allows us to see the correct tire size for that vehicle that is in the system, or alternate sizes as well. And it allows us to see what we actually have in stock in our store and pictures, and easily to put it on the quote and be done with it. I really like QuickBooks. To know that AutoLeap was one of the only auto softwares that actually integrated with QuickBooks was a game changer for me. So I could still use my accounting software that I'm familiar with and know, and have that work in the background together. Fantastic. When you send the invoicing to the customers or receipts, it does come up where you can send them a link or something to do a Google review, which is fantastic because then you're not asking for it. And if they so choose, they can, of course, put that review in. Everything is just faster, quicker, easier to find, easier to see. It can't be really any easier than to plunk a name in there and find your parts.
If I go into our parts ordering service while making a new quote for a service, it'll already pull up the parts for me. So if I have a service like tie rod ends or something like that, and I just open up next part right through AutoLeap, it'll already have tie rod ends up there. I just add them to the cart and it's right in the quote. It's really easy.
Every day, of course, we have to use the reports because we do our cash out. So we go by the daily payment report for sure every day so that we can make sure that all our totals are matching with our machines up front, and we have a perfect cash out every time.
I've used a lot of different programs through the years, and this is probably the easiest one to use, to understand, and to have access to. As long as I have a laptop and internet, we're good.
AutoLeap saves minutes. If you can save 5 minutes on each job, you're saving hours over the course of the long run. It's as simple as that. It's minutes here and there lead to hours down the road.
It has made life much better.